We talk about that a lot, actually, on this show, about the importance of number one and sort of what that means to people, and people who have had the pleasure of doing that, had the pleasure of working with a good one and a bad one. What does that mean to you, and what kind of set do you like to create?
Oh, good question. Good question. I think, first is recognizing that I am number one, and what that means. Number one on the call sheet, for anybody who doesn't know, usually is the lead of whatever the project is. And certainly on Superman, I was number one, and 2 or 1A. I don't know I can't remember what they marked Clark. But that was just me kind of holding on, and doing my best to show up as Superman and Clark every day. And then I did Dylan Dog, Dead of Night, which was a smaller film, and that was a project that I helped bring, in the way that did bring to fruition too. So I had ownership of it. And then on Legends of Tomorrow, I was never number one, but I was number 3 and then number 2. But I always went in with the number one attitude, because it was our show, and I had been up in Vancouver long enough to know that, as wonderful as working on all the Arrowverse shows were, there's a disconnect that happens between Los Angeles and Vancouver. And, the actors tend to feel like a little bit, the long lost children that don't get to see the parents. And we had to kind of band together and be our family and be our cheerleaders also up there.
Right.
And I took that on and enjoyed that. And, it just, working on a show as long as I did on that, I love the community and the family, and showing up every day and getting to be funny and play Ray Palmer, bringing comedy. I could see, how important it was I recognize the possibility of the effect that I could have on my fellow workmates, just by showing up and being engaged and being excited to be there.
Yes.
Because they have maybe a more boring job than I do, or who knows if they want to do their thing.
Yeah.
But to go up there and grump around is disrespectful to them and their work and the hard work that they're doing and everything else. And, all the stuff. It's just like, it's such a wonderful thing we get to be part of. I'm making this very long answer, but on this movie, I recognize that everyone was working for less than they deserved in really tough weather, not knowing if it's going to pay off. But I knew that it would. I knew that it was going to for me. I already knew that, like, I was already winning by being a part of this project. Yeah. And the only way I was going to get through it also was, like, if everybody else made it through it. And so I just wanted to be a family. Yeah. And so we did our best. Yeah.